I am David Louis and this is Collector's Needle. Let's begin.
I know you want it, I know she really want it. I said I'm on it, they know for sure I'm on it.
Today, London is the capital of ink. We are at Excel London, where hundreds of artists and thousands of visitors come together. We'll meet 5 master tattoo artists, hear from the organizer, talk to suppliers, and capture the visitor stories on and off the stage. I am David Louis and this is Collector's Needle. Let's begin.
My name is Mciver. I'm co-organizer of the Big London Tattoo Show. We've just been doing conventions for a good while now. We run some other ones in Manchester. We run Dublin. We started the Big London Tattoo Show after the last convention finished up, and we're both organisers are from London, so we just wanted to do something in the town of our birth, I guess. And a lot of people had asked us to put something on, so that's how it kind of started, and now it's kind of grown and got bigger and bigger, and hopefully people think it's a good show or a good day out. But yeah, we've just been inspired to show the quality, especially of UK tattoo art, and then to bring in some international mix as well. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing at the moment, so we're happy. Focus of this year is really, we expanded to an additional day. So usually we're Saturday and Sunday. Our focus this year was to try and give something back to the tattoo artists. So we put on a lot of educational seminars and stuff like that before the convention was open to the public. So really we just wanted to make a much more of a community feel, a networking feel, something where people could learn, improve, get inspired, network. Artists could tattoo their friends, swap prints, all of this kind of thing. So our focus really this year was to make the expansion as good as possible for the visiting tattoo artists, and then of course to make the show itself amazing for the visiting public. Yeah, I think we'll continue down the road of just really trying to make it something that tattoo artists look forward to every year to come to. Something that gives back to the artistic community that has given us so much. So I think we'll just be thinking about more ways we can make it comfortable for artists, put on more things they can learn. Our art gallery is a really big part of the show. We've expanded that every single year. And next year we have big plans for that art gallery to be maybe one of the biggest tattoo art galleries ever put together. So we're concentrated, already actually working on next year's version of the art gallery. So yeah, just keep it going, keep making it as good as we can, and that's about it, I guess.
So my name is Laura, or Linearnoire. I'm from Germany, and I'm a tattoo artist. I'm tattooing since 8 years, and my style is conceptual fine line realism. So I've been doing art all my life, basically. I've always been painting and drawing and things like that. And I studied illustration and graphic design. And I came into tattooing actually like by accident. Like I didn't thought about that I ever would be a tattoo artist. One day a friend of mine asked me to do it for him. And I really enjoyed this. And for me, it was like something completely new, because from the art perspective, I already knew so much. So I really wanted to learn more about it. It was really exciting for me, and yeah. So basically this developed over time. I started actually with a completely different style. And over time, it was more like I was looking inward and asking myself, what do I really enjoy doing? And I always loved to do like a lot of details and shading and line work and things like that. And I just love to combine different elements and different graphic elements. And I was always like fascinated by human features like eyes and faces and things like that. And in general, like nature. really fascinates me. Basically, I wanted to, like, I'm not only seeing myself as an artist, like I always wanted to do something more, like I always wanted to share about also my story, and I hope that I can inspire young artists. I feel like right now we are moving in a very different direction, like with modern tattooing, and I would love to talk more about like things that are on my mind, you know, like for the next generations. I would love to connect people again, and yeah, be a little bit more authentic. I feel like on Instagram we're going more into the direction of like everyone shows only portfolio, everyone it's perfect, but what is actually real? Like I would love to see more like authenticity, and yeah, I really want to explore more into this direction, like in the future, and to guide and to share more about my journey.
My name is Andras. Well, I'm just collecting tattoos, so I'm kind of trying to come here every year to meet some new artists, see some other techniques, and just for the fun, for vibe. Well, look around, check all the stands, and eat something before you get the tattoo. I think I got this one last year, like an alien. The little, like leftover. After you run out of the space, you know, you're starting to get like... no, a lot. Okay. One on top of each other. Yeah, as long as it looks like okay. Not too messy, you know. This guy named Goras on Instagram, I think he's in Parliament tattoo. He's doing dark lettering style. I've been thinking on another tattoo like this, so that's one of the reasons. Well, always go around, see the whole place, talk to people, eat if you want to get a tattoo. Well, don't drink too much in the beginning.
So my name's Chanel. I'm a tattooist myself, and I usually work at convention. But for the first time in 3 years, I decided to actually enjoy it and come here on a visitor. So yeah, I feel like I haven't actually had a look around properly yet, but I'm mostly here just to catch up with old friends and yeah, just see all the talent. So everyone for now. See everything, all the shows. Don't get overwhelmed because there is a lot going on. Yeah, enjoy yourself, have fun, take in all the talent. Oh yes. So this is done by Sophie Moonbase. She is incredible, absolutely lovely lady. And then a lot of others. Yes.
Меня зовут Денис Marakhin, Maraden. Я делаю татуировки в собственном стиле, работаю с 2010 года профессионально. В данный момент я работаю в Лондоне примерно последние 2,5 года. Я работаю в собственном лаконичном стиле, преимущественно в черно-красной палитре. Этот стиль я начал вырабатывать с 2012 года. Он такой немного ироничный, над грустью, смертью и подобными моментами. В мир татуировки меня вдохновили войти моменты из детства. Я очень часто видел в кино людей с татуировками, меня это вдохновляло. Затем мой старший брат сделал первую татуировку, и это стало первой точкой к тому, чтобы начать делать татуировки. Я думаю, лучшая часть работы на конвенции — это все так же знакомство с новыми людьми и также показать людям то, чем я занимаюсь, представить свою стилистику, увидеть кого-то нового, поучаствовать в конкурсах или быть судьей. Я бы, наверное, хотел сказать пару слов для татуировщиков, которые только начали свой путь, чтобы они больше практиковались именно в рисовании, изучали композицию, основы живописи, рисунка. Это очень сильно поможет людям делать татуировки лучше.
My name is Deano. I am the creator of Tattoo Spray. I formed a global brand partnership with Inkies. Tattoo Spray is set up to replace any kind of plastic, any occlusive barrier. So cling film, adhesive wraps and bandages. with a certified medical device for tattoo care. So with tattoo aftercare, there is no actual aftercare that addresses the crucial healing period during the first part of skin regeneration. So we did a partnership with Inkies to have a global partnership to bring a certified medical device for tattoo care. Tattoo spray essentially leaves a semi-permeable membrane which allows the skin to be oxygenated, which aids natural healing, which no other aftercare does. So we're working now together with Inkies as part of our partnership to bring out more registered, certified products for tattoo care, which actually, rather than kind of like pushing a product, we're solving a problem and trying to make tattoo healing cleaner, safer, and easier. Tattoo Spray is the world's first and only registered medical device for tattoo care in the world. So as part of the partnership that I've got with Inkies, we're looking at producing an artist kit and a client kit, and we've got some other products in development which will be out hopefully at some point this year, going into next year. And we'll be launching them at Gods of Ink next year.
I'm Sena. I'm 23 years old. I'm tattooing for last 4 years. I'm from Turkey and I just moved London 4 months ago. I'm tattooing in color. I'm doing collage tattoos, mostly telling stories. And I'm also using writings and lettering because I believe the power of the words and the letters. I've always wanted to be an artist. I went to the art school, but I quit in 1 year because I didn't like it. And then I started working with one of my favorite artists, and she was a painter, and she taught me everything that I know in 4 years. And then I was going to university in art school, and then I started thinking like I need to make money first, and then maybe I can go to university. And then I started tattooing, and then I really like it, and I didn't even want to do anything else. I really love it because every day I'm meeting with so many new people and amazing people, and people are trusting me and telling their stories, and it's just so beautiful. I think it's so fun. So I came here with my best friend. First time we are doing collaboration together, and our style is so different. It's not my first convention, it's my, I think, 5th convention, but it's first time I'm this much excited because I never done any collaboration before. It's going great. I think the best part is I met with so many great artists, and there was so many artists that I was following from Instagram, but I've never met face to face, and I've never seen their works before in my life. I think that's the best part, that I can meet with them face to face, and also they can see my work, because I think for me it's really important to people see my work. So yeah, I think that's the best part.
My name's Charlie. Me and my wife come to the convention every year. A few drinks, look at a load of cool shit, buy some dead shit, do the same thing every year, really. No, we've done London, we've done Brighton, we've done a few around different places. Kind of find like-minded people at these places. So I want to see Heijin here today because his Japanese stuff is incredible. So from Label Tattoo, I want to see them. Don't know where they are yet. Got to wander about and find it. Throw yourself into it. Everyone's really friendly. Everyone looks angry, but they're not. Everyone's really friendly.
Hi, I'm Irena. I come from Zagreb, Croatia, and I came to the tattoo convention just for kind of a holiday. I have a piercing and tattoo studio in Zagreb, so it's basically holiday versus work. Nobody in particular, but I was just checking out everybody who does ornamental work because I obviously like that style. Well, depending on what they're looking for, if they're looking for to get a tattoo, they could investigate the artists a little bit up front, because there's a lot of tattoo artists and it can be confusing for the first time and hard to actually find somebody who does the tattoo style that you like and you want. So basically prepping up front should be good.
My name is Carli Jarlier. I've been tattooing for 15 years. And I am from France, in a small city called Clermont-Ferrand, in the state of Auvergne, which is a really beautiful place. So I'm specialized in kind of like big realistic composition for leg sleeves. I would say like it's pure realistic, but at a large scale. Tattooing for me always been like a big love story. I was tattooed when I was 15. My left arm was done when I was 15, full. Then I stopped getting tattooed, and then I came to London to live. I did studies to be a musician, and during that time, I was doodling on my papers during my studies, and a lot of my friends were saying, you should start tattooing, and I started, and I never stopped. I really like the big London tattoo show because it's a convention that feels like it's giving to the tattoo industry. This year we was able to have different meetings between artists, to have some seminars, some painting seminars, and I feel like it's really something new that the industry needs to get back this feeling of community and people working together and not against each other. And I think we need more events like this and bring people together. For me, the best part to work at a convention, especially this one, is to find some friends, because we have a collective of artists called Noirine Collective, and we are all across Europe, and everyone is here. So it's nice because we can meet up, tattoo together, eat together, speak about future projects, and so I think the best is first you can tattoo and show your work to potential clients, but also you can meet your friends and simply have a good time. What I want to say is that I think the tattoo industry is, we are lucky to be part of this industry. I think it's a form of art that is able to give a lot to the artist. And I think if we are here today in this convention as artists, we can all be really happy to have this opportunity to be able to live from what we do. And I think we're just really lucky. And it's our job to transmit our passion to others, to make this to make tattooing a little bit more special, to keep it special by sharing our love for it.
I'm Ray, and this is Stories in Ink. So we're a premium tattoo aftercare brand. So we're designed for healing tattoos and also for the longevity of your heel tattoos and your skincare long term. So our best sellers are definitely the aftercare foam cleanser and the aftercare cream. So those are for healing your tattoos. Everything that we make is vegan, everything is fragrance free. So it's just really, really good for healing your tattoos and making sure that they just are, they're going to end up the best they could possibly be. I think, super proud of those products. They're amazing, but also a lot of our products are for healed skin. So they help to preserve your tattoos long term, and they actually help to, keep them bright, keep them looking good over time, and that sort of compounds the more you use them. Honestly, I think the main things would just be actually using like fragrance-free washes and balms to make sure that you're just basically using some minimal products on that tattoo. You don't want to be using anything harsh. You don't want to be using anything that is going to suffocate the tattoo. And long term as well, you just want to make sure that has the best chance to heal well and look great for forever. Basically, you're putting something on your skin for the rest of your life. You want it to look good for as long as possible as well. Yeah, so over the next couple of years, you should see a lot of really exciting stuff coming from us. We've got new products, new things that we're going to be doing. There's some really exciting times coming for the brand, so we can't wait to take everyone with us on that journey.
I am Kelsey, and I'm here with my trade booth, Whitfield's Tattoos. I think it'll be Noir. She's doing a really cool black work headpiece. It looks insane. It's really cool.
My name is Colin Whitfield, and I'm trading for our supply company, but we also tattoo as well. There's so many good ones, but I think Lennox and Jamie Lee are going to do a beautiful collaboration. I really want to see that one, see how that comes out. See as much as you can, get tattooed, spend some money, have a good time.
Today in London, we met 5 remarkable artists, discovered new names, and felt excitement on stage. The mark of ink lives not only on the skin, but in the stories we carry. I am David LV. Thanks for watching Collector's Needle. Subscribe and follow us on Instagram. See you at the next stop.
Sponsored by Richard Belgium.